Hi, this is Sam Ruttenberg, and I just played two different sticking versions of the Polka from the Golden Age by Shostakovich. The first one I played was single-stroked, which is the way you would think would be the best way to play, but that's not always true. When playing xylophone, playing doubles or even triples can be more advantageous when you're making big leaps across the instrument. So actually the second version I played involved doubles and triples, and it was actually much easier for me to get around the instrument. And that would probably be a better idea because you would be less likely to make mistakes. So let's do a couple things. Let's play just some scales and the way you would learn when you're first starting out, single strokes. So you would think with something like a C scale that would be just single stroked, and that would be very easy. So what if I was doing arpeggios up and down the keyboard? Let's take a look at this. You can see that that's a little awkward, but if I put a double on each end, it makes things much easier. So that's the same kind of concept we have with the Polka from the Golden Age, second version that I played. Let's take a look at that a little more closely. So in conclusion, I think you can see how more advantageous it is to play practically rather than academically when performing orchestral literature with an orchestra or playing in public anywhere. Do what you think is best to get around the instrument. Don't worry about the rules. Rules are for learning, and playing is a different situation. You do what's easiest. By the way, if you haven't seen the Vic Firth hinge sticks, it's a great learning tool to understand the concept of the rebound, because the stick is floating on this fulcrum joint, and when you're holding the pads between the thumb and the forefinger, it forces a correct grip and actually forces you to use your back fingers. So I recommend them very highly.